Welcome back to the Morgan Streetman Show. Roxanne Wilder here. Pat George is here as well. And our last caller made me a little nervous about the future of our country.
Yeah.
So now as we dig into more riot stories, we're going to kind of validate that fear.
Well, we just see so many things going wrong in our country, and I've talked to people about that. You know, they say that's a great barometer of what's going to happen in the next election is, do you feel that the country's headed in the right direction or the wrong direction? And this year in particular, I think, has caused a lot of people to say, wait a minute, all of a sudden, we're headed in the wrong direction. Just 8 or 9 months ago, everything was going relatively well. We had our problems, but it looked like we would overcome them. Now, people are not so sure if we're going to overcome them. And so that would tend to indicate that we'll be looking at not retaining the incumbent president and instead going in a different direction. But what you got to remember about Joe Biden is now you're going to get even more of what you didn't like. You thought you had it bad. Now they're going to be slopping up some more of this stuff into your bowl, and you'll be eating this crap for years. And this is what we're dealing with. And so these riots that we're dealing with right now, which are going to be increasing in intensity, you know, one of the points I wanted to make here at the end, and there was a lot we didn't get to cover, including some stuff about New York City, but we've got to just keep moving here. One of the things I did want to point out is I found a GoFundMe for a young man named Tyler Schultz, and his mother put the GoFundMe up, and the GoFundMe says, our son, Tyler, was part of the collective group arrested Wednesday morning, August 5th, in connection with the protest that happened in downtown Eugene, Oregon on May 29th/30th. He was a peaceful protester that has been charged with rioting and other bogus charges. His bond has been set at $210,000. His bail is 10% of his bond, or $21,000. Now, what's interesting about this GoFundMe, it's been met. The goal, well, actually the goal was strangely $25,000, not $21,000, but $25,000. But anyway, they've already got the $21,000, and they had, it looks like, 27 donors. And so 26 of the donors gave a total of $606. $606 from 26 donors. And one anonymous donor gave $21,000. So when we say that these riots are well organized, well led, and very well funded, somebody's going around and paying these people's bail. And it ain't, these punk Antifa people that you actually see in the videos. They're not coming up with $21,000 to pay Tyler Schultz's bail, but somebody is. Now, what's interesting is the mother then chimes in, while we had a very generous donation, please keep contributing. We have to make up for his loss of work. And then what else? How about his hurt feelings? He needs some money for his hurt feelings.
So the word is, hey, if you get arrested, your bail's going to be set. And that's what you talk about, the organization of it. Just make a GoFundMe page and something will happen and you'll be good.
And some anonymous donor, I don't know who could it possibly be, who would have $21,000 lying around. And I mean, this is not the only guy who's gotten bailed out, right? Tyler's one of probably dozens of people who've had their bail met. Mm-hmm. Okay, so think about that kind of money. Who's got that kind of money just lying around to donate? And somebody's behind these riots. Somebody's funding them. Somebody's telling the folks, you're going to be okay. Go ahead and go for it and do whatever you want. Go out there wilding. Go out there and be crazy. Loot, riot, throw bricks at the police, whatever you want. We'll take care of it. Thank you for listening to the Morgan Streetman Show. We hope you enjoyed what you heard, and if you did, please click like and subscribe to help us out. And remember that we recommend that you exercise your brain at least once a week.